Yeah, thought for the day.
I'm Dheeraj.
1 second. 1 second. Yeah.
Ma'am, Dheeraj. Ma'am, Naina.
First, Dheeraj.
Ma'am, there is only one happiness in this life, to love and be loved.
Very good. Naina.
Life is beautiful. One day, 1 hour and 1 minute will not come again in your entire life. Avoid fights and angriness and be lovely to each and every person.
Excellent. Both of you have talked about the same thing, right? Almost.
Yeah.
Good morning, all of you. All of you open grammar book.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, can I tell ma'am, Harshita?
Yeah, last. Okay.
Success is vehicle which moves on we call hard work, but journey is impossible without fuel called self-confidence.
Success is a vehicle which runs.
Which moves on wheel called hard work, but the journey is impossible without fuel called self-confidence.
Very good. Very nice. So we were doing 45 page number. Yeah, so let's brush up what we have learned the other day. 1 second, I'll share the board.
Page number what, ma'am?
Please mute. Somebody is talking behind. Varshita, is it you?
No, ma'am. Talking, ma'am.
Some kid's voice. Yes. What are the different types of pronouns we have learned? First one is. First one. Huh?
Personal pronouns,
Yeah, very good.
personal pronouns,
Next.
possessive pronouns,
Possessive.
Possessive pronouns.
Next.
demonstrative pronouns,
Very good. Demonstrative.
demonstrative pronouns, and
Ma'am,
interrogative
interrogative pronouns.
Interrogative.
pronouns,
Yeah.
reflexive pronouns,
Reflexive.
reflexive pronouns, encouraging pronouns,
What?
imperative,
Not imperative. There is no there is no imperative.
Emphasizing pronoun.
Yeah.
Emphasizing
Is correct. Emphasizing. Okay. Anything else? Reflexive, emphasizing, interrogative, demonstrative, possessive, and first basic.
Ma'am, Z is not there, ma'am. S will only come. You wrote Z.
Yeah, sorry. Emphasize. Clear? All of you repeat again. See, at least you have to remember the names. Then what are those you have to remember? First, remember the names. 6 types of pronouns. Personal. Anurag, repeat.
personal,
Possessive.
possessive,
Demonstrative.
demonstrative,
Santosh, please repeat. If you repeat, you will remember. Interrogative.
interrogative,
Reflexive.
Reflexive.
Emphasizing.
Emphasizing.
Okay, there's slightly confusion between reflexive and emphasizing. That we will do today again. Okay, then it will become very clear for you. Let's open the book. Can you see the book?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Exactly, I opened. No?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, come to this part, page number 44. She saw herself in the mirror. The pronouns that refer back to the subject, for example, herself is referring to the subject she. Then it is called reflexive. All of you once again concentrate. If the pronouns refer back to the subject, she saw herself. Herself means whom? She. So it is referring back to the subject. Then it becomes a reflexive pronoun. Then now coming to emphasizing pronoun. Pronouns that use for emphasizes. Emphasizes means saying very strongly. For example, I myself completed. That means I am saying that I alone completed. I did my work all by myself. That means I did not take help from anybody. Okay, if you do that, if you say like that, then it is called emphasizing pronoun. Now let's come to underline the pronouns and write their kind. In this E part, he is asking which kind of pronoun. It may be personal, it may be interrogative, it can be emphasizing, demonstrative, or reflexive. Anything can be there. This exercise is for in general. Okay, so be careful. So who wants to do first? Pranavi, shall we start with Pranavi?
Yes, ma'am.
Read the first sentence.
The girl hurt herself.
No, that we have already done. We have to do
ma'am.
B part. In the B part, he is asking only bit difference between the emphasizing or reflexive. In the E1, underline the pronouns and write their kind. It can be any kind of pronoun. That's what I just explained. Okay, so read the first one.
They hid themselves inside the house.
What,
They hid themselves inside the house.
First, tell me what are the wait, Pranavi. First, tell me the pronouns, and then tell me what kind of pronoun. Be coolly, don't be in a hurry. Okay.
Themselves.
Only themselves.
They, ma'am.
They. Okay. They hid themselves. Themselves is referring back to the subject they. So themselves will be reflexing or emphasizing.
Reflexing.
Very good. And they.
I don't know.
If you have doubt, come back. What is they? See here, personal pronouns. I, we, he, she, it, they. You are called?
Third person.
No. He is not asking third person, first person. Only the
Yes.
six types of pronouns I wrote on the board, right?
Personal pronouns.
Correct. Who is Radhika? There is no Radhika. Bhuvasya. Sorry, forgot. Bhuvasya. Read the second sentence and tell me. Sorry, all of you did you write? 1 second. They is personal pronoun. Okay. And then themselves is reflexive pronoun because themselves is referring back to the subject they. So first write personal pronoun, put comma, and then write reflexive pronoun. Instead of writing pronoun, you can just write P. Okay, personal you can write and then just write P. So Hansai, what happened to your leg? Fractured?
Nothing, ma'am. Actually, it is raining a lot from yesterday night, ma'am.
Okay, got it. Yeah, Bhosha, second sentence.
I was keeping the charger, ma'am.
Okay. Gagan, second sentence.
Art is the best garden in the colony?
Yeah.
Ours, ma'am.
Ours is what? Ours, yours, his.
Pronouns, ma'am.
Very good. Possessive pronouns. Come here.
Ma'am, we just write possessive and P.
Yeah, just write possessive and pre. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs, all come under possessive. Jessica.
Yes, ma'am. What is the latest weather report?
First, tell me the pronoun in that.
What?
Yeah, very
It is
good.
an interrogative pronoun.
Excellent. Excellent. What is a question? So it's an interrogative pronoun. Sohan, fourth one. Are you all understanding? Are you getting clarity?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is this Lenovo tab?
And that is Joel.
Joel, no, forgot. Oh, Joel, why don't you log in with your own name?
Ma'am, it's not coming, ma'am. It's the device name.
You take help from others, your cousins or elder cousins. Ask them how to change the name. Yeah, whom did I ask? Whom did I ask to read?
One, ma'am.
Johan, ma'am.
Sohan, read.
She has solved the sums.
Which one you are reading?
You asked.
You have to
Ma'am,
read
you
the
asked
fourth
her-
one.
Ma'am, you asked Jessica to read. After that, we don't.
What is this disturbance? Ashit Virat, you read. Fourth one. Ashit Virat, unmute first. It's taking so much time. Dheeraj, you read.
Yes, ma'am. Who will lead the school football team?
Yeah.
Ma'am, who?
What kind of pronoun?
Ma'am, interrogative pronoun.
Very good. Yeah. Ashit Virat, are you ready now?
Yes, ma'am.
Read fifth one.
What, ma'am?
What? Read fifth one, I said. Please be attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Pay attention. Concentrate 100%. You can't understand.
Are these your shoes?
Huh?
Ma'am, fifth one. Are these your shoes, ma'am?
Which fifth one you are reading, by the way? We are in page number 45. Ashit Virat, you are losing interest. We already did 4 things in page number 45. I asked you to read fifth one. You are reading whatever you want. Which book you opened? Santosh, read fifth
Grammar
one.
book only, ma'am.
Then why are you reading different thing? We are doing E1. Underline the pronouns and write their kind. Don't waste time. Santosh, you read.
Yes, ma'am. The student hurt himself, ma'am.
Which type? What is the pronoun first?
Himself, ma'am.
Yes. And then himself is referring back to the student. So which type?
Reflexive pronoun, ma'am.
Very good. Ritvika, sixth one. See, let's finish this. We need to finish poem in the textbook as well. That is what my plan. So do it quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Sixth one.
Ma'am, I myself requested the teacher to help me make a poster.
Yeah.
Personal pronoun.
First, tell me what is the word. You can't directly say personal pronoun. Tell the pronouns, Ritvika, first. And then next.
Ours.
Where is ours in sixth sentence?
I.
I is?
Personal pronoun.
Any other pronoun?
Ma'am, can I explain Aina?
Ritvika, no, I want her to think. Any other pronoun in this sentence? Ritvika,
Because
say yes or no.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Venkatesh, any other pronoun in this sentence?
Ma'am?
Any other pronoun in sixth sentence with which Ritvika just read?
Ma'am.
Okay, Nanasa, you say.
Me. Myself.
Yeah, very good. And I myself, I am stressing myself. So which type of pronoun?
Emphasizing.
Very good. Emphasizing. I myself requested. That means I alone requested the teacher. See, Venkatesh and Ritvika, you didn't understand. Myself, yourself, herself, all come under what kind of pronouns? Depending upon the sentence, either reflexive or emphasizing. Did I tell you or not? I've been shouting about that. Then why you couldn't tell? Please concentrate. Okay, Anurag, seventh one.
Ma'am, even me also will come now, ma'am.
Where?
Ma'am, in sixth one, even me also will come, ma'am.
Yeah, me is also there, right? Yes. Me is which kind of pronoun? Come here.
Ma'am, personal.
Ma'am, personal pronoun. Personal pronoun.
But it's an object, right? Okay, right, personal pronoun. When they asked about first, second, third person, then you have to write, I think so. On it to write. Okay. Anurag, which one I asked you to read?
Ma'am, seventh one, ma'am.
Come on, quick. Next, Joel, be prepared. Be attentive and active.
She worked on the project herself.
Very good. So,
She,
yeah.
ma'am, she
She
and ma'am.
She and?
Herself, ma'am.
Yes. What is she?
Ma'am, she is personal pronoun, ma'am.
Very good. Herself?
Herself.
Ma'am, can I say, ma'am? Can I tell, ma'am?
No, Anurag, wait. Her, yeah.
Ma'am, herself is emphasizing pronoun.
No, ma. Herself is reflecting back to she. So it is?
Ma'am, reflexive.
Reflexive. Okay. Abhinaya, seventh one, eighth one. Fast. Next, Joel. I forgot to ask Joel.
Yes, ma'am. Have you drawn this chart yourself? Did your father help you? You and yourself, ma'am.
Yeah. You is obviously?
You is personal pronoun.
Yes. This yourself. Tell me. Did you draw this chart yourself, all by yourself? So what am I doing? Huh?
Reflexive.
No, ma, I'm stressing. Did you do all alone?
I'm emphasizing.
Yeah.
Emphasize.
Yes. Joel, ninth one.
These photographs are very old. Take good care of them.
Yes.
These, ma'am.
What is these?
Demonstrative
Excellent.
pronouns.
Very good. Yeah. Next. Any other pronoun?
Them, ma'am.
Them, person.
Personal pronouns.
Okay. Rest of the things you do. I'll anyway give the answers. All any doubt with regard to reflexive, personal, demonstrative, and all that? Everybody understood? Bhagavat, did you understand? Bhagavat.
Ma'am, what is them?
Ma'am?
Personal pronoun. Huh? Bhagavat, are you there?
Ma'am,
Bhagavat, are you there? I think some students are not there. They are just logging in and going somewhere.
Ma'am, Bhagavat will play, ma'am.
Okay, by the way, day before yesterday, who were all absent? All of you who are present now are present. Today only 26 students came.
Present, ma'am.
Who are present?
Ma'am, last year did not came, ma'am. Last year.
Ma'am and Varshit.
Last year, Varshit, ma'am.
Today, last year, Varshit and
Ma'am, today last year came, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am.
Day before yesterday.
day before yesterday. Wait, Varshita, wait. Last year, they will tell. Listen, they will tell by themselves. Okay, others need not talk. Last year, were you present day before yesterday?
Ma'am, I attended day before yesterday, ma'am.
You were present?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who others who are present
Ma'am,
are absent? Tell me.
ma'am, I am absent, ma'am, the day before of yesterday.
Absent. Oh.
Venkatesh.
Venkatesh or Manas, sir?
Venkatesh, ma'am.
Oh,
I came second and third states, ma'am, afternoon section. But when English only I can join, ma'am.
then no problem. Then no problem. Today who are absent?
Ma'am. Varshit, ma'am. Ma'am,
Hey,
yesterday
Varshit.
I did not. Ma'am, yesterday I
Not
did
day
not.
before yesterday.
present.
Yesterday I'm saying. Day before yesterday I know. Yesterday, day before yesterday is a Sunday. Yesterday only I'm
Yes,
talking.
ma'am. Yes, yesterday I was absent, ma'am.
Who?
Ma'am, Manas, ma'am.
Okay. Today who are
I
absent?
only joined the afternoon
Don't
session.
tell about afternoon sessions. Today who is absent? Varshit, Charvit, Fast, Sharvani.
Sharvani.
Aryan also didn't come, right? Yeah, that new boy also didn't.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, now totally 30 members.
31. Okay. Done. Let's go to the textbook. The poem which we are going to learn now is.
Ma'am, literature book question answers you didn't give, no, ma'am.
I gave.
Lesson. You didn't give, ma'am.
Which lesson?
Literature book second lesson.
Okay, you send me message, I'll send it. If I forget. So all of you open page number 64. L plates on my football shirt.
Ma'am,
This
textbook,
is a
ma'am.
very humorous.
Ma'am, textbook, ma'am, that is.
Yes, we'll go back to textbook. We'll go to that poem and then we'll learn the next lesson and then Jaldi's gift.
Ma'am, page number?
Why can't you see from index? You are asking like a very small kid. Page number.
64, ma'am.
Ma'am, 64.
Yes.
64.
Yeah, this is a wonderful and a very humorous. What is humorous?
Funny, ma'am.
Funny, yes.
Long, ma'am.
Humorous means funny. Okay. Before learning, before coming into getting to know about this poem, we need to know the football language, the words which are used by the referee. Who is referee?
Coach, ma'am.
Yeah.
He says 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goal. Coach, ma'am.
Yeah, kind of coach, and he is a person, he is an official person who watches the match and sees that everybody follows the rules. So if anybody makes any foul or something, you know what is foul in sports language, isn't it?
Yes,
Foul
ma'am.
means what, sir? Foul means what? Making some mistake or deviating from some pre-existing rules. Okay, if you violate any rules, you made a foul. So an official who watches a game closely to ensure that the rules are followed, all the rules and regulations are followed. He will ensure. That means he will keep a watch. Yeah. Here are some football related words. These are normal words, but in the terms of football language, they have a different meaning. Ashit, we at first concentrate what I'm telling.
Yes,
You were very bright student. I know that. I don't know why you have become very dull during these online classes. Okay, read them carefully. Sweeper means not the normal sweeper who takes the broom and sweeps. So sweeper, marking, dribbling, winger, foul, defender, handball, striker, free kick. These are the football related words. When we read the poem, then we will see what it is. So before getting to know into this poem, I'll play a nice video. You will understand.
Ma'am, your screen gone.
I know that. Why are you telling me?
What will be in textbook? It will be like there only, ma'am.
Can you see and hear?
No, ma'am.
L plate.
No, ma'am.
No? L plate.
No, ma'am.
No,
Ma'am, we can only hear. No, we cannot see.
Now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, we can see.
On my football shirt.
L plates on my football shirt. What do you mean by L plate? See, when you first start learning a vehicle, you see a L board.
Yes, ma'am, like
That
that on the.
Learners, beginners. So for 6 months, you put the L board either on a 4-wheeler or a 2-wheeler. So that what is the use of keeping L board? Can anybody tell?
Ma'am, to tell that.
That is for beginners, ma'am, who are learning that.
Yeah, why do we keep L board? We know that the beginners keep the L board. What is that they want to say by keeping the L board?
Say that we don't know to do. We are not perfect.
Ma'am,
First, we don't know
ma'am,
that
because
who that what will keep that plate so they can protect us.
What?
Ma'am, it means that the other people will be careful when they are driving, ma'am.
Exactly. That is the main point. We want to warn others.
Ma'am,
Huh?
ma'am, that's what I also said.
I couldn't hear. Everybody is speaking at the same time. How will I understand? Okay, so we want to warn others that I am a beginner. Please be careful when you are around me because I may commit some mistake. Okay. So mute. All of you first mute. I don't want any parents or any siblings' voice. I can still hear.
Ma'am, Gagan is in unmute, ma'am.
How many times I need to mute, ma? Can't you mute by yourself? L plates on my football shirt. See, there's a typical language he's using and there is an underlying humor. That means humor is not obvious. We have to find out what is the humor in that. Okay, that is called subtle humor.
When I play football for the football team at school, no one takes me seriously. They think I'm just a fool. My right boot's on my left foot, My left is on my right.
See this. My right foot on the left foot and my left is on my right.
My socks are on my arms
See, my socks are on my arms
and my shorts are far too tight. I have shin pads on.
You know what are shin pads, right? We learned in the football lesson. And imagine, see,
Yes, ma'am.
see where he is keeping the foot
To
shin
protect
pads.
their knees.
Yeah, we have to actually keep the shin pads to protect
Nearby.
our.
Protect
But he's
ourselves
using
when
like
we
COVID.
fall.
He's using like COVID mask, isn't it? Does it look like mask or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So I have
My chin.
shin pads on my chin just in case I am fouled. What is fouled? Fouled.
Making a mistake or being right?
Making a mistake, ma'am.
Just in case I am fouled. My shirt is full of holes inside out and upside down.
He's wearing a shirt full of holes and he's wearing the shirt inside up and upside down. You know what is inside out and upside down?
Yes, ma'am. Ulta pulta.
Yeah.
The laces on my boots are nearly 5 miles long.
His laces of its boots are 5 miles long. You know what is 1 mile is equal to? How many kilometers? Huh? You know what is mile?
1,000 kilometers.
Yeah, that means no. What is mile? It's a measure for
Kilometers.
Yes, ma'am.
distance. For example, yeah, distance. For
1,000
example,
kilometers
distance.
is equal to 1.
A very long way, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a mile is a measure of distance. For example, distance from your school to your house. How many miles away? We say like that, right? So he's saying that his laces measure 5 miles long. Understand the humor behind that. Is it possible? No, but it's just a humorous way of saying.
I need 2 weeks before each match so I can put them on.
So he needs for the 5 miles lace to be properly tied. It takes 2 weeks for him to tie before the actual match starts. Did you understand? I need 2 weeks before each match so that I can tie my lace. Are you all understanding? If
Yes, ma'am.
it's if it's normal lace, it just takes maximum 1 minute. But if it is 5 meals long, it will take for him 2 weeks.
They told me to play sweeper.
So the referee told him to play sweeper. So what he is thinking, he borrowed my mom's hoover. Hoover is nothing but vacuum cleaner. But actually, what is sweeper? Come to page number 66. Sweeper, a position in defense, usually behind the center halves. A sweeper's job is to sweep up the loose balls and add cover in defense. So this is one of the football language. But he thought that he should act like he should be a real sweeper because he doesn't understand the football language at all. Are you trying to get my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Totally unaware, ignorant of what is the football match, what are the rules to be followed, what are the terms used. See, every sport has a unique language. For example, can you tell me the typical words used in a cricket game? What are the words which are used usually while playing cricket? Goal.
Wickets, bat, ball.
Yeah, wide, sixers.
Wide, 6, 4.
Bowling, wicket keeping, ma'am. Batting, bowling, wicket keeping, and fielding.
Boundary, very good.
Wicket keeping, batting, batsman, bowling.
Ma'am, free hit.
Free hit, wide ball.
Wide.
Ma'am, leg before wicket.
LBW.
Bice.
Bice.
6 and 4.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is these are the words which anybody will come to know if they know how to play cricket. Okay, so this boy, he doesn't know how to play football. He doesn't understand the terminology. He doesn't know anything about it. So what he does, sweeper means he takes the actual meaning of sweeper. Whereas in terms of football language, sweeper is totally different. Ashit Virat, are you understanding?
Ma'am.
Yeah?
Ma'am, they told to play sweeper, ma'am, but he took his mom's over, ma'am.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is sweeper is a word in a football, a typical word in a football language. Okay, football game. But since he doesn't understand the terms of the words used in that game, so he's taking the actual meaning of sweeper. What is actual meaning of sweeper? Sweeping, right? A person who sweeps the floor. So what does he do? He gets his mom's vacuum cleaner and starts sweeping.
So I borrowed my mum's hoover and swept up their
forward shots with a brilliant maneuver. See, what is maneuver? Come here and see the word. Page number 64. So what he's doing, he's trying to sweep up their shots. He's putting the vacuum cleaner bottom on one of his shots and trying to take out the dirt from his shots by moving the vacuum cleaner in a very perfect movement. See, in order to use, have you ever used vacuum cleaner?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, in order to use a vacuum cleaner, you need a special skill, right? You can't just simply move like that.
Types of vacuum cleaners, no, ma'am. Water and non-water.
Yeah, that we don't need to know about it. But what we need to know is we have to use the vacuum cleaner in such a way that it neatly cleans everything. So he is using that vacuum cleaner skills to clean his shots. Okay.
forward shots with a brilliant maneuver. They asked about my shooting and how I could attack.
Yeah, shooting is again another word in football language.
Ma'am, this
I
looks
got out
like colorful shoes, no, ma'am?
Yes, yes. See, same thing. The football team only we are going again and again. We are touching the same thing. So he asked to shoot. Shoot means some terminology in football game, and he really got a rifle. See this? Shooting means what he thought? Real shooting. Who is talking? Is it Pranavi?
No, ma'am. I was in mute only.
So I got out my rifle because the referee asked to shoot. Who is the referee? Ashit Virat. Who is the referee? Nobody should answer. Ashit Virat or Bhagavat should say.
Ma'am.
Sohan, please maintain silence. Please speak quiet. I asked Ashit Virat, he should answer. Yeah.
Ma'am, wait, ma'am.
Huh? What wait? You should immediately tell the answer. You shouldn't see and tell. Who is the referee?
Ma'am, I'm checking that Ashit Virat is leaving the meeting or no, ma'am.
Who?
Ma'am, Ashit Virat, ma'am. He's there in the meeting, ma'am.
Why is he not answering?
Ma'am, don't know, ma'am.
Ma'am, an official
Who is telling this answer? Did I ask you to tell?
Ashit is telling, ma'am.
Ashit is telling, okay.
I'm only telling.
Yeah, tell.
Who watches the